visionary to self. Because of the poverty in Africa, some people are manifesting the wrong career. Some people become pastor because of circumstances. Hunger beat them. They remember they can prophesy. They started prophesying. Some of them are supposed to be apostle in the marketplace. That means the Fidelity Bank General GM with the gospel. I can enforce 10 minutes devotion in the office. If you refuse, he will sack you indirectly. To MD, he's saying that people should come and do devotion before you walk. You will obey. Even if you're a Muslim, you obey. That's where we're going. The believer with a car stand in thousands all over the 36 states. And then you visit Akwa Ibom, the car stand in Akwa Ibom. And you say, tomorrow morning, all the staff here and all the people, say, Professor here, I want to see you people before 7. And they all gather and say, we have to pray for 1 hour before the work day. That's why I'm here. I'm an apostle over this business. And I want to expand this, but we need to pray. And then you begin to, you are an apostle in that marketplace. It's a medical doctor born again. You have the biggest hospital in town. Who is that nurse? Who is that cleaner? Who is that person in that place that you call for prayer meeting and he will not come? You are sacked. All of us cannot be in the building called church. We are the church. We need understanding in this entire. The church of the new age is not a church. Everybody want this microphone. Yeah, that's witchcraft. And they've never said before they don't start fellowship somewhere. Yeah, come again, then you become Geo. Then you look at Suleiman, you look at first, then you be assuming. Some may be succeeding, but you can't consolidate and fulfill purpose. You are out of course. You are out of purpose. Kena atwaba. But you are going to pray and say, Lord, I call forth. You are not asking God, you calling it forth. Because something is blocking that manifestation. I call forth my visionary true self. Let me be revealed to me so that I will not mimic another man. I will stay in my path. Listen, when you stay in your original purpose, you can't die.
Yes, sir.
The reason why men are not fruitful, men they look down on what God. You can be a teacher of the world, stay there and build it. Your name will be highlighted at the Kumi and Bilakani. Billy have never one day tried to force himself. If you want to, no man has the prophetic and power of God like Bilakani. Billy, but he knew his core, the major. There's minor and major in College of Education. So when somebody is reading agricultural interscience, there's what we call major. The two cannot. Then, and if you want to carry the two as major, they call it double major. One has to be minor, and another one has to be major. That means the cost load of the one that is major will be higher than the minor. You're getting it now? So in every calling, if you are not sensitive, you just waste your ministry. There's a fire that came on me that I'm inculcating it. Are we ready to pray?
Yes, sir.
You understand this prayer already?
Yes, sir.
Some of you this week, you will no longer be sad because you are not married. When you know why you are still single, I'm telling you, you'll be encouraged. Some of you is not demon that is keeping you. Some of you, they are dimension of God. See, you will now know that there's a purpose on earth beyond. You now know that even if you have not given birth to children, that will not be your worry. Satan is making that thing, you're making it a major, so that you wake up sad. Some of you, the purpose why you were born is to adopt one child from a motherless home, and you train, you'll be more than Gilly Graham of America. It may be the only reason why God. One missionary all the way. The woman, I think she is late now, is still alive. The woman that got Bishop Oyedepo born again. She was a missionary in Kwara State, in one village. And then Bishop went there to do holiday job, to hustle. That's how he met this woman. And the woman led him to Christ. He and the wife, they always go to visit her in America. I forgot her name now. That means the reason why she was born on earth. And that day he was living for mission in Africa was not for everybody, just one soul. So he was positioned in that school where Bishop went to teach one or two things. And then that was their meeting point. And they never met again. Why are you forcing men to stay with you after meeting them? Because if you force them, they will give you headache. Be sensitive to know when somebody come once, you give the first counseling, it work. Don't call him for the second counseling. You have to be sensitive to know that if your path have crossed, you withdraw. If not, they'll start giving you headache. Imarama, hey, Imarama, hey. Oh, Ima, give me your attention. Leave your CCM watch. Don't be religious. Imarama, 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 Imarama. No, let's charge before we pray this prayer. Imarama to the land. Imarama. The day Bishop Abioye of Living Faith knew that, he said God called him to take care of Oyedepo, to serve him all his life. He ended. But Abioye teach more than Oyedepo. You have not heard him speak wisdom. He doesn't struggle with teaching, but yet God told him. At the top, Bishop said, go and take Abuja Church. I want to say to you. He said, no, God told you, told me. What of Reverend Tom Amekinom? God asked him. No, look up. Reverend Tom, their family have 4 men. All of them are assistant pastors in Big ministry. One of his brothers is in Deeper Life, controlling one of these French-speaking nations. One is in Redeem. Another Amekinom is in Redeem. I think it's one of the regional coordinator of one of the international whatever, assisting Adeboye. You see that maybe there's a grace of stewardship in their lineage. And every ministry they get in, that ministry expand. That means they have expansion, increase, anointing to put it in stewardship, not to dominate them. They didn't struggle to see. The day you understand this visionary true self, you'll be that usher that will be smiling, welcoming people. You are okay with that. When people are struggling with Mike, who used to lead prayer, whether not Chioma or Pastor Dennis, who will hand over to Mike, who will be those things are jargons, dirty things in the flesh. Azwama, Atwakenga, Koko, Begege, Adwa. You are here, God is using you to give us millions to sponsor the work. And say, how much Pastor bring the bill? Now let me there. No, you are a fool. Keep doing your thing. Don't compare, don't compete. Heaven will be giving you. Heaven is not going to give your reward to God. We get him blessed.
Got it, sir.
Mianaka sobredia. Elebo adwale atea. I'm looking forward to any boy that will finish serving and say, Kai, don't open it. I want to remain with you. So if just marry for me, I feel like staying with you. They do that in those days. And that person will do well. Selling shop for you, maybe you place him on salary. He will do well and stay alive if you get that revelation. But if you quickly force to go, stay your money to go and be your guy, 3 months is gone. You see them struggling. This thing is a light of revelation. That's why I respect Apostle Danjuma till eternity. I came to him at the time when he was looking for pastors. He looked at me and said, look, you have a paronia work. God call is all over you expressly. You can't stay under me. Go on. A sincere men that we don't joke with. You saw that they will corner you, come for training, you be under them. No, it's witchcraft. So there are some visionaries too who doesn't understand this. You have to know where men need to be placed. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. That young man I gave car on my birthday, he's very intelligent. He's an apostolic teacher. I'm supposed to keep Pastor Ifeanyi here. If I force him to pastor Pneuma domain, he would have yielded. And they would do well. But he's a baronia. I can't keep him and waste his destiny. So as a father, I release him. And yet, you see me giving him something, dashing him a car on my birthday. How many ministers can do that? You will know your true self. While you are competing with that person, because you have not known your true self. Oh, my mate are married. Oh, my mate have gotten married. You are still single. It could be your presence that is still keeping your family. Pastor Promise in Enugu bet Pneuma domain. She's the first daughter of the family. The second daughter married. That one have 7 children. The first son is already in the university. Sister Promise prayed all the sisters. 4, 5 of them, they got married before her. And when God used her in the family, finally God came through for her. Married Pastor Ezekiel with a wonderful dominion, a baby now.
Yes, sir.
She know her position. She was able to stand and pray all the sibling out. She was the only believer. Today, all of them, those in Enugu, they follow her to Pneuma domain. You understand her? She understand her calling and purpose. I know of a woman, when she was in a fellowship, she was single, struggling, loving God. Bought a bus, presented it to that fellowship, and God said, look, because you are able to do this now, I will visit you. And she got married. And they looked me. That was the year Tony showed up. Was the first to buy a bus and gave to Effa. There are people with track record. You are worried because you have not known your purpose. You have not known your purpose. If everybody begin to lecture in the university, who will teach in primary school? Who will teach in secondary school? There are purpose. When you know it is higher than money and fame. Excuse me, brothers. Excuse me, sisters. If you can calm down. Hey, everybody go and study medicine and become a medical doctor. Who will repair our car at Dr. Ziri? How can we go to have donor? Who is donor? Who will repair our motor? Who will sell parts for us in mechanic workshop? Who is going to be your tailor? Who is going to be the people that will teach your children in school? Stop that worry. Stop that cry. Stop that competition. Stop it. My visionary true self. Say, my father, my father.
My father, my father.
From this moment, reveal to me my visionary true self. And I will develop that realm. And I will fulfill it. I want to meet you. When it's my time to check out of the earth, I want to fulfill this purpose to the fullness. No, you won't compete from today. It's all about when you get this purpose. You will not get to that family and start separating 2 brothers because you married into that family. You know why God sent you there. To convert them and bring them under fire. The younger wife or the elder wife will be fighting you. You are calm. You are on mission. You are a missionary on the purpose. Sir. You didn't marry into that family to scatter it. The day is done on you. Ask for your assignment in that man's life. That's the first prayer. Don't come and meet me. I want to know if it's the will of God. Every man is the will of God. There's no brother that is not in the will. When you know this age, it's not a barrier. That means David man can walk to mom sister and say, look, we're not age mates. I have no fire reach you. I won't marry you. You don't need to come and say, hey, how is it? You see, the problem we have, hey, may your third eye begin to work from this moment. Yes, let that eye come. That eye of the future, receive it, receive it. Receive. There's an eye that see beyond you are standing. That's why I say, you are the eye I used to see. You are the owner of my soul. Oh, they pushed upon it, but never consumed. What shall I render to you, my Father? And I bow down and worship. Somebody help them. Oh, I bow down and worship your name. Daddy, I bow down and worship your name. And true purpose is calling her. I said, your purpose is calling you this morning. And some are keen into this anointing already. Their purpose is calling them. Why waste my destiny in the hospital when this is what I'm born to do? I got it early. I want this thing I'm sharing to be clear to you this morning. This morning service, I know what I've invested already on the earth. Go online, go back and listen. Don't assume you're here. You go on your comfort zone today, tomorrow. Don't keep gap. Something will fire in your spirit in hearing me again the second time. There's a reason why we are born. Please cut this segment, put it on a YouTube in less than 24 hours. And tag it, the realm of yourself for yourself. Give it the title that will make people come out. Because we need to talk to our generation. Calm down. In ministry, that's why I see me, I'm calm. I'm not in competition with any man, so I don't wear suits to look like any man. Neither do I wear t-shirt or jeans or canvas. I'm myself. In fact, these days I want to become, I need a very beautiful 3/4 with combat, whatever. Matthew, please, you need to show something for me like that. You know, whatever you do to your father, they will do to you. One of my son, named with head, he bought box, bag. He bought jeans, t-shirt, shoe, everything, belt, load it with clothes. That's his own birthday gift. I just saw box. I say, who is traveling? I open them. I say, hey. And God said, have you forgotten you did that to your father? There's nothing you do that God doesn't return. See, I've tested God. I've used Apostle Danjuma to learn what is given. Anything he say over my life come to pass. And I put his place. Men who have ever blessed me in ministry, those who contribute to my uprising, I don't forget them. I place them, highly place them. I hold them in esteem. No familiarity can step in. Nini ko mene ketwa azuzuvili lili ako meme alili subri lele sa sopredele hamanoveli zilili mbreli lala uzuvili lili. Dubem is going to call you in less than 7 days, and there shall be a turnaround. Peli lili aliatama.